Slight technical difficulties there. A little bit behind.
A little?
But we are live.
I'm ready to pull my hair. What do you mean a little?
Just a slight bit.
What's up, boys and girls? Sorry for the technical difficulties. Our mics decided it didn't want to work all of a sudden.
They don't like Jonathan's sultry voice.
No.
So that's we're blaming it.
And I got a beautiful voice.
This is true. This is true.
But anyways, thank you, boys and girls, for tuning in. We apologize for the issues. Just want to say welcome to our Wednesday Friday. Wow. Wednesday Facebook Live.
This isn't live. We'll just do it over again. That's fine. No.
Yeah. Benny, what are we gonna call today? I know you came out with a name.
So today we are gonna call this Wrap It Up Wednesday. Oh, similar to this, not exactly. That's not safe for work, Jonathan. You can't do that. We need you to get back on the phones later.
I'm just making sure that I'm COVID free.
It's like a beekeeper's outfit almost. But Wrap It Up Wednesday because we just wrapped up Mobile Expo 2023.
And it was humongous. Thank you to all the dealers that joined us, all you guys that are viewing. Thank you to all the vendors that joined the expo. Thank you to some of the new vendors that were there. Thank you to also all the people that stayed till the end. You guys are awesome. A lot of new vendors were there. We had a bank so that if you needed some banking for your business, they were there. Cicada was there for Harley Davidson.
Yep, new line with
audio. Us. RDV was there, new line for us. Critical Graphics was there for all your T-shirts and all your banners and stuff. Snap Financing for all the people that pretty much don't have financing in their stores. If you don't have any financing in your stores, talk to Snap Financing. It is one of the best financing companies out there. They pretty much approve of everybody. And the minute you do the job and you hit submit, that's it. You don't have to chase the customer for payments. You let Snap Financing do everything. You get paid within 24 hours of doing the job. So that's kind of all new stuff that we had at the show. The show was humongous this year. We had plenty of demo cars.
Yeah, biggest turnout. So again, thank you to the dealer base. I mean, this is the biggest by sheer number of dealers. This is the biggest turnout we had. So thank you for that one.
Biggest number as in registered, and we still had some more that came in that were unregistered. Yeah. So I was like, where is all these people coming from? But yeah, thank you guys for joining in at the show. You guys are awesome. Want to also thank our platinum sponsors. I'm going to start from the bottom up. I want to thank ADS. Sorry. I want to thank First Tech for the happy hour, for sponsoring the happy hour. You guys are awesome. Provide tons of drinks to our dealers. Lucas Lighting for the wristbands.
You guys remember, you got those.
Yep. Those are awesome. SiriusXM for the concession stand. So a lot of people were enjoying the concession stand, running around. So getting some goodies for them. Want to thank Kicker for the lunch buffet. You guys had that catered lunch. It was awesome. Thank you very much, Kicker. DS18 for the lanyards and badges. So everybody had their DS18 lanyards and badges.
Coming up to scan our badges.
Yep. Thank you very much, DS18. Memphis for the Event Z scavenger hunt, which is once again a big success. Thank you for all the videos you guys put on there. There's some hilarious videos. So that's what we look forward to. Thank you to Alpine and JVC for hotel accommodations for dealers.
The guys that had to travel. Very, very nice to be able to stay right close on by to the show.
Correct. If you're in a far distance next year, make sure you get a hold of your sales rep. Thank you to Metra for the registration arena. That's where all the people were coming in to register. Thank you very much. Solar Guard for breakfast. A lot of dealers enjoyed the breakfast in the morning. And then last but not least, Sony for the 75-inch TV and the roll of the dice for the $1 million opportunity. So thank you, Sony, for the sponsoring that event at the end. Thank you all the platinum sponsors. If you guys want to be a platinum sponsors, are interested for next year's show, our show is only going to get bigger.
Yeah, and then we had some other platinum sponsors as well. Again, ADS, Diamond Audio, Fortin, Kenwood, Rockford, AudioVox, XK Glow, Streamlight, Race Sport, Rydeen, Triton, Alliance, and New Film. So we had a lot of support, a lot of vendors.
A lot of new vendors.
A lot of turnout, yeah. So thank you so much to the platinum sponsors. Thank you to all the vendors that showed up. We can't put on, we're always going to put on a show, but we can't put on a successful show without the support of the vendors. So thank you so much for that. And also thanks to the dealers for turning out. That's an important thing, to keep these vendors helping us support these shows.
And also thank you to Wallbox for coming down, and obviously with a Tesla to show off their charging stations for homes and businesses. Pretty cool piece, guys. It's in the forefront, keep it in the back of your heads. Some dealers jumped in on the special we had for that wall box to purchase them for their shops while they're working on the customer's vehicle. They're charging them up, so that way it doesn't go dead on them from a door being open at the whole entire time. So thank you very much for all the new vendors that were there. Like I stated before, if you're interested in becoming a vendor for the MX 2024 next year, get a hold of us. We're always looking for new routes, new ways, new places. Want to thank also Little Trees and all the people that were there. It was very overwhelming to see how many manufacturers and also vendors were there. And the dealers were like, wow, I never saw this, I never seen this, I never knew you carried this, I never knew you carried that. That's what the MX23 show was put on for, to give the dealers that idea that we have a lot of lines that vendors can talk to the dealers and get face to face with them, and hopefully get them on board with their lineup.
Yep, yeah, we did a few changes this year. Again, we took some feedback from you guys, so a little bit different format than you saw. I think the format was great. I think the layout of the showroom floor was great. Again, we're always looking to get better, so that's going to lead into a couple post-show things as well. So for the dealers, you guys are going to see a survey come out. It's going to be a pretty brief survey, that just asking some questions on the show. It's a great opportunity to give us some more feedback. Again, a lot of the things that we changed up this year was due to the feedback that you guys gave us in last year's survey. So, and then we get some pretty funny answers too. It'll be like, okay, Ben cut his hair, or whatever, dunk tank with Jonathan.
Dunk tank with Jonathan, we had that last year.
You see, we're going to get a lot of those kind of things too. But if you have some real, and I won't say those aren't legitimate, because again, people probably do want to see you in a dunk tank. They probably do want to see me cut my hair eventually.
They just want to see me in a wet T-shirt. That's really what it boils down to.
Yeah, that could be it too. But if you guys have some feedback for us, we're always looking to take it. I feel like the feedback that we received from last year really made this year the success that it was. Again, we tried to focus more on your guys' business. We're always going to do a lot of things with prizes and training and things like that, but we really wanted to make sure you guys knew that this was about supporting your business. We had a great turnout for things like the outlet, which was a little bit different than what we did last year.
A lot of guys gave feedback that they wanted to see the outlet a little bit bigger and inside the showroom floor. Guess what, guys? That's what we did. The same with the trainings. You guys said you couldn't really hear too well, inside the showroom floor was loud.
You wanted them off the floor.
We wanted off the floor? We did that. We moved them off the floor. So guys, like Ben stated, we are always listening to feedback. Please make sure to fill out those surveys. Very, very important to make MX24 a success. So if you guys want to see some changes, Benny will take all the complaint department.
Bring it all in. You email me, call me, text me, smoke signals, everything that you could do. Bring it on down. Because we want to, again, we thought this was a great show. We always want to be better. And we're going to have a winter summit too in there, so you can throw a little feedback on maybe what you'd like to see for that. That's going to be more focused on the winter stuff, which we're not going to go too much into, because we're trying to get some of this summer. It's been a weird weather. Let's focus on getting some of that summer, that audio business.
It can't decide whether it wants to be summer or winter all of a sudden.
Yeah, let's give ourselves an opportunity to put all the stuff that we learned for the audio season into effect before we do that. But again, the feedback is going to be incredibly important, and we're listening to it. So make sure you fill that out.
Let us also know what you guys thought about the PNS detail training that was on the floor, and also the Solar Guard window tint training that was on the floor at the end of not end of the show, but during the show when the show floor opened up. I heard a lot of great feedback on both of those trainings. So I would like to hear some from you guys, what you guys thought, and if you guys would like to see more of that stuff, because obviously we're always evolving, and we're going to evolve for the better.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that's a great point. If there's other things, again, I think those were two of the big categories, obviously, that are emerging categories with GoFast, but also categories that we get asked on a lot. So those were the ones that we had picked out to showcase at the show. But if there's other categories, if there's other things that you'd like to see hands-on demos with, let us know. That's I think that's like the fun stuff. That's the stuff that really generates excitement around the show. So give us that feedback.
Absolutely. And also, guys, there are some post-show specials still going on. Get with your sales rep to, find out what exactly you got some deals on, because there was a ton of deals, pages and pages of deals. We had, so it's still going on. Make sure you get with your sales rep. There are limited quantities left on that stuff because the show was a smash hit. So a lot of stuff were sold out, but we still have some goodies on deals.
Yeah, and it was a big hit. Again, the outlet was huge. People were going crazy on that one, and then also just the show specials. A lot of times we do a lot of writing of that business after the show the next couple of days, which a lot of you guys took advantage of. But we had a lot of action at the show too, so we know that you guys like this stuff. So we want to give you a little bit of an opportunity. Again, there's a little hangover phase. You come in. Some of us had actual hangovers, not me because I was a good boy this year.
Yeah,
but some of us get actual hangovers the next couple of days, and it's hard to look at that email, look at the specials, and digest all this stuff.
Ben was in bed before I was in bed. I was a little confused on that.
Things change, you know.
He's getting older,
40s now. You gotta, this is how it goes.
Hey, I'm getting there. I'm close to 40 also. So, guys, sorry, we're getting off track here.
But yeah, no, we want to make sure that, again, if there may be a couple of the things that show attendees didn't get a chance to take advantage of, you were maybe looking at the show specials over the weekend, we're gonna hook you up on there. So definitely take a look and get with your sales rep on that.
And you want to tell them about this one?
So we're going to also be doing another little, we do different promos, and maybe I shouldn't even say little. This is going to be a nice one. And we're teasing, again, we're back to doing teasers. Like, we're going to give you, like, we're throwing the fishing line out there, but you're not getting the whole thing quite yet.
Can't catch it.
So we are going to be, or keep your eyes out, we're going to have a big upcoming promo that will have, it'll be NASCAR-related contest for the Mobile Expo 2023 attendees. Mm-hmm. So... you know what we did last year? We had some Camping World Truck Series stuff. I think we might even be stepping the game up a little bit again. Who would have seen that coming if GoFast, making it bigger and better. But we're going to have some stuff around that. So that's going to be another thank you for the MX 2023 show attendees. So keep your eyes open for that as well.
Guys, if anybody knows anything about GoFast, we do it big. We're not falling behind. We're always going to be ahead. We're always going to get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. So just want to say thank you for all the people that, have supported us over the years. Year number, 5, 6? I can't remember. But
a million.
But guys, we're just going to get bigger, and bigger.
If you want to know, you have to cut Jonathan in half and then count the rings like a tree. That's how long he's been in the industry
or
for.
Count the belly rolls. But guys, thank you for joining us. We will have more information, more exclusivity stuff, more exclusive lines. If you're interested in becoming a GoFast dealer, if you're not a dealer as of right now, make sure you call us. We're always taking new applications, and we're always getting bigger and bigger and bigger with more lines.
Yep.
So, guys.
Yeah, and I was going to say, one last thing before we wrap it up. Coming up, we are going to be highlighting all of the platinum sponsors. So in the upcoming weeks, you guys are going to be seeing us, kind of like we did last year. We're going to be highlighting one of the platinum sponsors. So again, we went over the list of the dealer or the vendors that were platinum sponsors. If there's anything in particular you guys would like to see us demo or you'd like to see us unbox or talk about, let us know. Again, in the comments, you could talk about, you could do your normal thing where you could talk about what we're wearing or, how much you love Jonathan or all those kind of things. But give us some feedback on what you guys would like to see from some of those vendors. But those are going to be in the upcoming weeks. So stay tuned and come and visit for those ones as well.
Guys, this wraps up our weekly show. We appreciate you tuning in. See you next week where we'll have more details, and we're going to start talking about our platinum sponsors one by one. Like Ben said, if you're interested in seeing some unique stuff, interested in seeing some unboxing, hit the comments below, please, and just let us know. And then don't forget also, surveys are going to be released in your emails. Please fill them out. Give us some feedback. Don't just fill out Bob was great, lunch was awesome, cool beans. No, tell us, what your honest opinions are, what you thought was great and what you thought, could have changed. So that way we can work on it for next year's show and make the show even better.
Absolutely.
Because as you can see, it's not going to stop from here.
and I think I hear a faint ring of a desk phone in the background. So I think that's our cue to get the move on. But thanks for attending.
Here we go again.
And if you need Jonathan, call fast because time is limited.
Oh yeah, so guys, thank you for tuning in. Love you long time.
We'll see you next week.
See you next week. Later.